Come on in. Welcome to my channel. We're going to do a reading. All signs reading. Does not matter what your sign is. Come on in. All signs welcome. All signs reading. New Year's Eve. As we go into the new year, what kind of message can we get here? We're going to do this a little abstract. I'm going to break my own rules. I'm a person that has very specific questions, and when I do these readings, I try to get very specific answers for you, as specific and as detailed as we can get. But we all have different storylines. We're all on different timelines. And so the messages can kind of seem still a little hazy. And so I figured, what the heck, I'm going to do a fishing expedition reading. And a lot of my favorite readers do, you know, some of them do readings where they don't, I don't really see a very strong map or anything. It's just kind of like real loose. And I call it a fishing expedition because I see it like not really having a framework necessarily, but just kind of like seeing a card and then, well, what's this about, and going on. So we're going to do that. I'm going to break my own rules. I don't normally do that, but let's see what happens if I do that. If I'm not so rigid on my queries. All right, so let's begin. There is no framework other than what I see, and I'm going to do it like this. I'm going to take reversals, but I see an Empress in reverse. Okay, so this is somebody that at one time to you was a very nurturing energy, somebody that nurtured you in the past. They gave you love. It was an energy that was very caring, and that energy is no longer in that energy. Okay, so let's continue. What else is going on here? Somebody wants to unkill something. Ten of Swords in reverse. What else is going on? Somebody wants to take a tower and rebuild from this tower that came down, from this dismantling. What else is going on? Somebody wants to build and work out the details. What else is going on? There's somebody that does not want to be confined by the rules. They do not want to play by the rules. Hierophant in reverse. And they may want to exhibit some type of toxic devil energy. What else is going on? Somebody wants a home. Somebody wants the foundations. And somebody wants to come back. Somebody that had been gone for a little bit. Let's pull out the Kipper here. And let's do this. Let's incorporate the Kipper into this and see if we can get some more dimensions. We got a flipper in here. Where did it go? Come on. I know it flipped. I felt it flip. Well, maybe not. Really not a person that does that. So let's do this. I've seen some readers do this. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Flip. Boom. There is a house involved in some situation here. There is an official person that may have something to do with this house. What else can be going on here? What is this about? What is this official person? It's a mature woman. This official person could be a mature woman coming to talk to you about this house. There is a privileged lady. There is a thief. And there is expectation. I don't know what this is about. Only you know what this is about, if you even know what this is about. This is why I don't do these kind of readings where I go on a fishing expedition, because they don't make any sense unless you have a query. But it serves to show how much more detailed information I get in my readings when I do them my way, which is an 18-question reading. I ask where you are. I ask your potential challenge. I ask what lies beneath in your subconscious. We take a look at your recent past. We look at how that has affected you in the here and now. We look at what lies before you, which is basically future tense, but it is the situation that lies in front of you. We get advice for you. We take a look at external influences. We look at your hopes and fears, which is an extension of what's in your subconscious. And then we get an overall projected outcome. And then we go into the second phase of your readings that I do, and I ask these questions. What is your person thinking on this person that you're separated from? How do they view you? Projected actions towards you. If no actions, why not? What are the blockages? Why aren't they having action, taking action towards you? Can you come towards them? And if the answer to that is yes, what would your strategy need to be? Then we take a look at how you view them, and then we take a look at mutual energy that you both share. It is the most extensive reading that you will find on the internet. But just so that you guys can see what the difference is from the fishing expedition type readings that you'll get, and some of them are my favorite ones. My favorite reader of all time, I won't even tell you who she is, but she will, and I know I'm sure she's using a Celtic, and I think she's even said that she uses the Celtic, but she'll put them down like this, and then she'll go like this, and then it'll be like this, and you'll see it. And it just keeps going, and then it'll go like this, and by the time she's done, it'll look something like this, And I know she knows her own format in her head, but it ends up looking something like that, But it's a fishing expedition because it doesn't have any framework And it works. A reading is a reading, and somebody reading it, you know, no matter what the framework is, even if it's unorthodox or even if it's slight variations, everybody changes a little bit and adjusts. But I find that the more targeted your questions are, the more likely you are to get a result and get to the resolution that we need to get to. It's called conceptual blending. Vincent Patici, if you guys want to look him up, has written some really good books talking about how these cards are nothing more than a map system to get to a solution. And I'm in agreement, I think, with what he says, because I don't really feel like this is a magic thing. It's like it's no more magical than sticking all these questions into a Google search engine. And therefore, it's not something special. We don't have to go find a guru. We don't have to get all crazy. These are really answers that we're finding within ourselves in these cards. The mind is shuffling the cards. And it's a great mental exercise, but it is not magic. And it is not divining. Because at least I don't believe they are. So anyway, but that is a message unto itself, even what we did there. For some of you, that is going to apply. For some of you, you're going to be like, oh my God, that is my story. And then I think that's incredible, because these cards speak to us about the issues of life. And so anyway, so thanks for participating with me in this experiment. And for those of you that find yourself getting resonated, hit that like and subscribe button. Hit that notification bell so you could be alerted to when I upload new videos. And with that, we'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.